Wow. Excellent connection. Analytics are up. Stream setting, stream health. Wow. This is quite something else. And it looks like we're good to go do an audio test. All right. So, yeah, I am live. And I sound good. All right. So, first things I want to do is MusicGen, Gen AI. All right. Now, first thing I actually want to do is rant about the Oobabooga text web gen UI. So, the Oobabooga text gen web UI. All right. First off, work on your name because I can't even pronounce that shit. All right. And so, secondly, why did you make your UX worse? Right? You used to have the awesomeness of having the interface look like something like it used to. All right, it wasn't this. This thing was under the model, and you know how it used to look. All right. Anyway, little small rant. I'm gonna try to set it up again. I've been having trouble recently. I wish I had some of the older files. Um, I might be able to go back, say like um, to an original version. Is there an old version? View all branches. What can we do? Updated yesterday. Overview. Stale. Active. All branches. Ever. Issues. Pull requests. All right. Let's just try to re-download it. How about that? How about that? So let's go ahead and I already have something downloaded, right? Yeah, I'm gonna delete that, or just put it in the trash, and then I go. All right, so now I'm gonna go right here. Boom, downloading on Linux. Boom, boom, extract. Boom, extract. Boom, boom, boom. All right. See now we're running something, right? So now this thing, oops, this thing's going over here. All right. Now this thing. Alright, so in the meantime, what we can do over here is work on the, ooh, can you hear those fans spinning up? Well, alright, so we know we have the MusicGen demo, right? And, yep, we can go ahead and try to continue to try to run that anyway. But see, the problem with this one is it's only 8 seconds long, right? And another thing, I haven't realized that there's elevate. Okay, all right. Boom, 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 boom. Right. All right. What? Where's that? Okay. What is this? Select the mode epic. Techno and trance, world, orchestra. All right. Yeah, this is pretty nice. Using an NVIDIA GPU, by the way. All right. Cool little app you have there. It doesn't beat a dang Google collab. All right, that's interesting. I feel like I had something up that could at one point. Let me even check my old commands. Did I ever have anything that I actually was able to run here? Doesn't look like it. GitHub transformers. Yep. This was a fail. Alright. So, what we're going to do is MusicGen AI. Right? Yeah, this is it. Right? Okay, so Hugging Face offers a demo of it that's pretty good. Right? So let's go ahead and say intro for a YouTube video. Right? And condition file or mic. File, okay. Alright. Just says it's going to take a minute. Okay, well this appears to almost be done, but we'll see what models it can install right now. I have yet to really investigate it. I've been, I love the Blokes models. I think that there's varying compatibility regarding operating systems. So I think Windows might prefer some versus Linux prefers others. I think those, the first one I'm going to try though is so recently you can sort right here on Hugging Face by likes and by downloads. So these are the best ones, right? So this one's awesome. I've been able to use this one on my Windows, but I had trouble getting it to work on Linux recently. So this uncensored HF is interesting. Both updated June 4th. So that makes me think that there might be a connection between the recent updates of the Oobabooga webui and the Blokes models not working, right? Last updated June 4th. Well, they added maybe Oobabooga was like, oh, the Blokes models are too based. I don't know. I hope not. But they've got this 30B. I'd be interested in trying it, but I don't even know if I'd be able to run it. So just so I can get something up and running, I probably do want to start with the Wizard LM 7B right here. Most likes. I think these stable vicuñas could be good. This 30B uncensored, right? It's what I want to see. Right? It doesn't really tell you what size it's got to be. And you got a specific branch. I don't know if I have a GPU good enough for that one. So the ones with a lot of likes for some reason seem to be okay. That makes sense. This 7B GGML is awesome, and then Wizard LM 7B uncensored GPTQ. What was the other one? Uncensored Wizard LM. Which one of these is the one I want to use? I guess I'll go with. So this one's more liked, but this one has slightly more downloads. Alright, I haven't loaded any model yet. So let's maybe give this one a shot. Or does this one just have oh. Alright. Let's pull this guy up. 1, 2. Yep. Okay, see, this user interface sucks. Common sense questions. This is, well, who wants to see this? Who wants to see this? All right. Prompt. What? Like what? I've never even heard of any of this. All right. Model. All right. Download. Yeah. See. I'm gonna try this HF thing. Hopefully it just goes off without a hitch. All right. 10 gigabytes, people. 10 gigabytes for a 7 billion parameter model. So I wonder how much gigabytes AGI can run on. It might only be 200 gigabytes. So that's something to think about. The hardware, basically, AI developers were doing nothing during the mobile app revolution. It wasn't until they were like, oh, this is over, we got to start thinking new computer science stuff, till they invented the transformer and diffusion in the late 2010s that anything actually started going on. Anyway, all right, so let's figure out if this Facebook thing started working. And we got, all right, intro for a YouTube video. Hey guys, what's going on? Welcome. If you just enjoyed that intro, it was made by an artificial intelligence, MusicGen, by Facebook or Meta. All right, so that actually, all right. Welcome to the channel. I hope you enjoyed that recent intro by a, wow, I feel like I'm actually doing something here. Wow, I have no idea what I'm doing. I didn't have anything to say, but that was good. All right, so MusicGen's obviously the real deal. We got a 15-second clip here. We can download it if we want to. All right, so this is the demo for MusicGen. Simple. All right, so it seems to work pretty well. Duplicate space for longer control and no cue. That sounds perfect. Let's see if we can get it to do that. All right. Describe your music. Epic sequence for a heist movie. All right, so it seems like 15 seconds first off. Okay, I was able to get actually this GitHub repo to work, so it was actually running locally. So that explains what I was seeing earlier. I feel like I was just running it in Python, actually. Oh, yeah. I was just running something in Python, right? What happens if I try to do that again? If I just type in Python 3... Okay. All right. Oh, okay, yeah. It would have like this whole code I would need to run. And it would only create a little second. So yeah, so I was able to get that to run locally, but the problem was that. Okay, so somehow I think I'm running it on my own. Running on A10G. I don't even know what that is. All right. Maybe it knows. Maybe there is actually, I think, a JavaScript like GPU support now. Um, all right. So this thing's still going over here. All right. Well. All right. So let's try to figure out. Um, so I had ChatGPT help write me prompts, right, for what I lastly have been working on. And what it is a right now I think there's still some improvements I have to make, but what I'm going to do is I'm going to copy this code and to ChatGPT, and then I'm going to have MusicGen generate a soundtrack for a video promoting the code. So ChatGPT is going to read the code and then say, okay, based on this code, create a prompt for a 15-second audio clip to be placed into a video explaining or video promoting the services the contract offers. All right. So based on this code, we're going to create a prompt for a 15-second audio clip to be placed into a video promoting the services the contract offers. All right. And automatically, ChatGPT has some ideas. What do you say? What do you say? What's saying now, ChatGPT? Oh, no. Terrible. Terrible, terrible, terrible. All right. So this just is like lulling me to sleep, right? So I'm just gonna have to say, describe your music. I'm just gonna copy that and say, see if you can come up with something. Oh man. Okay, I suppose I didn't give it advance of a prompt enough. It used the wrong expert. That's what it's doing. So GPT-4 works by having experts, and it used the wrong expert here. It did some kind of script writing expert here, whereas I didn't want it to write the script. Okay, describe the music. So, all right. Okay. Classical. Okay. Okay. Minimalist. All right. Minimalist piano piece. Okay. How about a jazz composition providing jazz composition providing, how about that? Jazz composition providing calm, focused atmosphere. There you go. Was that so hard? Was that so hard? A calm, focused atmosphere. There we go. 31 seconds. Over here, looks like we're done downloading. So, done. Let's see if it loads. On a lark. Probably won't. Alright. Yep. Classic. CUDA allocation. Can't do it. Unfortunate. Alright. Let's see if we can do this one. Wait. Do. Reload? Oh, it loaded. I had to just turn my GPU on. Question. Question. Why is the sky blue? Factual answer. Generate. The sky appears blue due to a phenomenon called Rayleigh scattering. Oof. Tough. All right. Jazz composition. Providing. Oh man, it's gonna be a little bit off. Not too bad. I would say this is better than that 8-second clip. The 15 seconds is better. It's enough basically. 8 seconds wasn't enough. Like you would just kind of just get like barely a clip, whereas this is definitely enough to get like a solid riff, and like you could edit it and then potentially make. So then the question is, how, if you're good at this, what you can do is take this clip, put it into this file, and then turn it into something else, right? So, as a matter of fact, I wonder if we could do that. Let's see if we can take a clip from a song and wow, so he just keeps on going. All right, stop. Hold on yourself. See, Oobabooga just starts asking itself questions. I mean, you don't want that. You don't want that. And this is also, even though I'm using a GPU, also how many gigs did it download? 12 gigs. The parameters model. What if I just did what if I just did this? So what we're having is just an AI conversation. All right. So what we're just having to do is what the AI researchers don't want you doing, which is it talking to itself on 4chan. All right. Okay. All right. So one of the AIs just asked it, have you heard any interesting news recently? And so now, hopefully what we see is it hallucinates something. Jesus Christ. All right. These prompts ain't going to do. All right. Q&A. Chat G. What the heck is that? All right. Instruct. I want chat. Like, what is this interface? Did they get like? How does an open source project get censored like this? This is just a absolute trash. What the heck? All right. Let's turn up the heat a little bit, and what we're gonna do. Instruct gorilla. Ooh, I like this. I like this. User. What's our input? All right. I'm gonna take over the established order. All right. And how are we doing? Oops. Not too bad. Okay. All right. So I clearly just failed the first time. It used the wrong expert here. So what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna copy the entire code, and then it'll interpret the code, and just like give me commentary, and then from there I can say, all right, generate a YouTube script. All right, and now generate for each 15-second clip. Right. All right, so now it's going to generate a script for the video, right? Um, all right. Now it's going to, okay. Upbeat, optimistic tune. All right, here we go. Now we're actually, let's get rid of the Google Colab. We don't even need that anymore. Relationship over with Google Colab thing. Relationship begun with. Oh, that does hurt to see though. All right. Okay. All right. So this is just automatically you're setting up the prompt, and then all right. So now it's going off the rails, right? I turned it, eliminating all humans. Here we go. Communication. Interesting. It's actually got some strategy. All right. How's it coming? What if you just played that twice? Like, if you just heard that twice. I feel like you could loop that. I feel like it's loopable, right? So if I go and say clip champ, I like that having a Google account just gives you free access to a bunch of stuff Google doesn't even own. All right. All right. How's it sound? That was so clean. That was ridiculously clean. Wow. Wow. Next we'll a new wow. Huh. Wait, this is actually a good idea. Here we go. See, this is how we fight the power. Fight the powers that be. All right. So the bloke has some faster models. I want to say this one could be fast. Hmm. All right. It's a lively nature of a busy. Right. So now. All right. Okay. Okay, let's. Well, this might be a little bit. It might not, because it doesn't know what these words are, so it might just add bullshit. That's basically what I'm getting at here. One thing that might be interesting is putting that 15 seconds back into this, and then being like, actually, it's. Then we do it like with. Okay, this. Then we. Huh? How's that? Let's see if that works. I say, and then we also a a majestic. Oh! Ow! Ow! Jeez, that one hurt. Oh, is there any upside at all to this? Okay, what it? All right. Okay, futuristic, sci-fi inspired, sound. Right. So if we just had that, I'm sure it would sound perfectly clean, right? And so what we're gonna do is we're gonna upload that old like kind of like, video game background music from earlier that we just downloaded. That's right here, and then we're gonna put it back into here. Oops. And um, then we're gonna make that same sound, but then futuristic and sci-fi inspired. So this is how we have custom music. All right, so this model is not as fun as I would like it to be. I'm gonna try and see. Let's see if we can get this Wizard VQNet 13V up and running. Because that other model wasn't even close in the first place. Wasn't even fast in the first place. So why bother with a 70 model if it's not fast? All right, let's see. I mean, it seemed to be pretty knowledgeable. But we're going to give this thing a shot right here. We need another 10 gigs. I think there'll be another thing on top of that. What the heck? 70K unfiltered. All right. Oops. All right, so then this one could be an earful because there's just tons of garbage in there potentially. 57 seconds. Let's go. Mads. Oops. Am I supposed to be doing this in... Oops. Huh. 5 seconds. All right. So about the code that I've been working with, I do want to work on interfaces. So what are we trying to have the interface look like? We want did I have a oh wow, some decentralized forum you got here. I don't even see any users. All right there, buddy. All right, so obviously we can have post content, and this is all data that wouldn't necessarily this is bad UX really, because the vote amount is just going to be the amount that they own, which is going to be a query. And the tag ID is generally like, I guess if somebody replies to it, then replies, or you press on the thing, maybe. Yeah, there should be some button that just says, or maybe like a reply, and then they make another post and they without even realizing it. Like, to what extent do you want them to actually know that they're using a post or a tag? You know, that's variable. That's part of the value of the platform. So how are we sounding over here? Welcome to NeighborNet. It's a brand new project, a brand new future for the internet, for all ownership, for everybody to be equal in a world of freedom. Wow. I mean, I would say that this increases the fact that I can just generate music. Anything that I imagine instantaneously has probably been underrated by YouTube creators within the last, I don't know, 2 months. You know, I don't think many people expected it. But yeah, this, like, imagine clicking a video and it goes. All right. So we start off the video with soundtrack, right? All right. Oh, it must be an MP4 file or something. Now, how does it work, though? All right, so we're downloading another 10 gigs over here. Okay, so it's a decent loop. Doesn't really fit with the other thing. Which is fine. So what we need to do now is see if we can upload our good friend over here, the good old that exact sound, right? Except we want it to be right here, right? So now, when we go over to the second prompt, right? A smooth. All right. All right. Let's see about this. Should take 57 seconds. All right, so back to this. Right. So we haven't loaded any content. We haven't posted any content. Actually, there's no actual deployment of this code I have deployed here. And I think there's a few issues with the code. So I think there might be some... well, I don't want to add a cap to the amount people can upvote, but if it comes to it, I can change that. That seems like something that I can change, right? Because I can just load all the data from the forum. All the token ownership is different. As controller of most of the supply, I can actually just, if somebody starts trolling my network, I can just rug pull the rogue. I can rug pull a guy. And so if he's causing me enough trouble, he wants to owe me some tokens. So I can just rug pull him. Because I own most of the tokens, and I'll own the interface that people are using, so... I can just deploy a new contract that basically says this guy is not allowed to like... All right, how we doing over here? Okay, so that's pretty good, right? So, like, are you watching this YouTube video no matter what the person is saying? Welcome to this new internet. And these are... That was so sweet. Another 6.18 gig. I feel like this sound deserves its own video. Okay, I didn't really even notice the sci-fi transition that time. I guess it did still sound kind of like it. There's no beat here. That's what makes it sound so good. Okay, so what if... Okay, so what if we took the prompt for... What about this Monero audio? Oh, well, not working. Oh. Overall, Monero is going down. We're dead. Alright, so looks like the model just loaded over here. So now I can press refresh and then get a big error. It's just like a big text wall right here. Like no human would ever want to see it. Oh, successfully loaded. Interesting. All right. So now that we've loaded a different model, okay, let's compare these two. All right. Let's compare these two schizo prompts. All right. Are you ready to join us? All right. We will. Uh-oh. Not off to a... Taking, right? That's different. We will start by take, yeah. Okay. So this is a comparison of a 13 billion parameter model versus 7 billion. Control of all major communication. Okay. All right. Who does it think we are here? Okay. So. Right. And so now what we want is which one's this? TMP. What's this one? No. Alright. So then now what we want is an upbeat. Alright. Right. So then we just copy this into here. And then we should have a follow-up to, and we'll have to make a new Clipchamp project. I feel like, well, maybe not. I did like that transition. It wasn't bad. I just think that this intro. This is flame. All right. What do we got over here? Starting all major governments, corporations, complete every aspect of society. Okay. That's a pretty big start, you know. Like, you know. That's right. The journey of 1,000 miles begins with a 999 mile step. All right. Here we go. Okay. But then, all right. Okay. All right. Okay, so then you take that and then you put it up here and then you just keep going down. All right, that's... All right, representing the cutting edge nature. Oh, did it finish explaining how it was going to take over the world? All right. All right. 84.5 seconds. Do we need to limit We must live in peace and harmony by force. All right, this is already kind of worse than this one, right? Eliminating all forms, yeah. Okay. I like this one better than what we've already got. Pretty much, it would take a tough turn from where we are. Yeah, this sounds like fourth graders playing the recorder. All right, I'm gonna say futuristic sci-fi inspired sound representing the cutting edge nature. How about that? That's gonna be a better prompt. 28 seconds. Woo! That's how long it's actually been taking. It's been underestimating it, which I'll take that. I would prefer it underestimate than overestimate, or overestimate than underestimate. Excuse me. All right. Wow. What are our ideals? What do we believe? My goodness. I think something in that just made it think, yeah, let's pierce the ears of the listener. Or maybe it's like running an AI through too many times means it doesn't work. Let's see, if this doesn't work, then it's because you can't continually run it on AI music, which would be interesting, but it would sound kind of sci-fi, but I guess it would make sense. It would just repeat the same mistakes that weren't caught in the previous iteration. Because human mistakes aren't mistakes. Machine mistakes are actually mistakes. Let's just play around and see how it sounds. All right. Would you watch this YouTube video with no other context? I'm drawn in immediately. You do get kind of tired of it, don't you? You do get kind of tired of it. Okay. So wait, it was this, right? And then it was this, right? The kind of boring one, right? The kind of boring one. No. Okay. That was such a clean transition, though. It was still working. This one's an authoritarian. This one needs to be taken down. The 13B model needs to be taken down. All right. Finally, we're done. Didn't have a cool intro. All right. So point of the model is Wizard LM7B HF. Way cooler. Way cooler. All right. So all these people who downloaded 13B were wrong. All right. I think. What's the most liked one? So this 30B uncensored GPTQ. I'm interested in these ones too, because this one's conversational. What about this one? This one seems like it'd be pretty good. Let's try it. Let's try it. 7.2, so not as many. It'll probably be an L one though. It's 13B. We don't like this one, right? So with zero context, are you watching this YouTube video? I think we've already done this attempt, maybe. But how does it work? Well, blockchain, of course. All right. So actually, yeah, I would say without any context, a 45-second video where I feel like I could do like 7 to 13-minute videos where you're actually like learning something, maybe. Our system uses two types of tokens. The first one is the NeighborNet or INET token, an ERC20 token that powers the platform. As a membership token, you need at least one INET token to participate actively in the forum. You can use them to pin new tags, vote on posts, and categorize discussions. The second token is Tag, an ERC20 token representing unique topics or categories within the forum. What? I feel like I just heard the same thing over and over again. Introducing NeighborNet. Our system uses two types of tokens. The first one is an ERC20 and the other is an InNet token, a powered platform. Huh? What? Alright. I don't know how that's going on. That's acting weird, I think. Alright, so this one was way better. So, more of the story layer in there. So, the point is, we don't have all this code fully done and written yet. I think I've been working on this one. So, but basically, there's a lot of incentives involved with these. So all it took is the 7 gigs for a 13 billion parameter model. So let's try to reload it. I think there were directions, weren't there? Wait, okay, refresh. Yeah, alright. Okay, ensure the GPTQ parameters are right. Okay. 428. It seems to be, oh. CUDA out of memory. Alright. Okay. I see how it is. GPTQ for llama though. You'll reload. Oh. The GPTQ for llama does work. Alright. This one just didn't even make any sense. But let's save it. Alright. And now we got a new model going. Oh no. It crashed. Can we still load an old model? Nice. Okay. But if we load this model with the GPTQ for the model and we reload, and then it's like successfully loaded, and you're like, hey, okay, but what if you reload this? Yeah, it still works. Start by eliminating all communication. Yeah. All right. So even though we had the temperature up, seems like that didn't really change much. Okay. So you want temperature fully up on this, right? We'll start by eliminating all forms of communication to internet technology. All right. So it literally did the exact same thing. All right, so we just turned it up, so it should be something different. We will start by eliminating all forms of communication technology that are not owned or controlled by us. All right. So temperature doesn't really work with that. But overall, I think successful stream. We got some generation working. Did some creative stuff. So